What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kid Smooth back with another video, and it looks like my fellow Xbox has made the news once again. Now, I'm not totally going to blame Xbox fanboys for this little thing that's going on between Titanfall developer and fellow Xbox enthusiasts, the Mooch, and some other people that are on Twitter who are canceling their pre-orders of Titanfall 2. Now, if you guys seen recent videos or videos of mine within the last month, and you see why I'm not really happy with Titanfall, whether it was the stress test or just their removal or their withdrawal from the EA Access program. I have my own gripes with Titanfall, but what appears to be happening is some Xbox fans, and I'm going to say some Xbox fans, are upset at the fact that a Titanfall developer had posted a picture on Twitter of a PS4 version of Titanfall 2, the game. I don't know if they were signifying that the game went gold, but took a picture of the PlayStation 4 version, and what appears is some Xbox fans were a little upset. Drew McCoy is the name. His Twitter is at DK05. I think that's the Titanfall, one of the Titanfall developers. So he took a picture of the Blu-ray, PlayStation Blu-ray version, and one person said, "Give it to me," quotations, preferably on Xbox. And then the developer, I don't think the image bothered people. It was the response of DK05. He says, "Green discs aren't as sexy looking," and the Mooch had retweeted that, and he said, or replied, and he said, hey Xbox fans, don't think there's a bias and slanted hate towards Xbox in the gaming world. Here's the producer for Titanfall game," and he's showing with Drew McCoy him in this picture of the PlayStation 4 version and how green discs aren't as sexy. So it was a lot of feedback. He responded to the Mooch by saying, "Oh, so by putting the game on," what the hell did he say? I'm sorry, before I say this all wrong, I gotta. This is what he said. Yeah, he's like, "Well, why? Because we made a game for more than one platform. You're angry." And from there on, there was messages, screenshots of people canceling their Titanfall pre-orders. Some Xbox fans feels like since it's an Xbox marketed game, or because Xbox supposedly has a marketing deal, the developers shouldn't be advertising or promoting the PlayStation version, and they didn't sit too happy with that. Now, honestly, I think the reaction from Xbox fans, and you guys know I'm one of the biggest Xbox fans, is kind of dumb for stuff like that. If you're not going to buy the game, don't buy the game. The game is trash anyway. If you played the stress test, it sucks. It's not Titanfall 2, and I can't verify that it's going to get better because they decided that they're not going to put the game on EA Access, and you're not going to get the game 10% off because even though it's an EA published game, it won't be in EA Access. So that's where Titanfall 2 lost me. I canceled my pre-order because of the results of the stress test that I experienced with, and the results of how it was like the only EA game that wasn't going to be in EA Access or Origin Access, and it wasn't no longer, it took value away from EA Access, but being a fan of the Titanfall game, at least the first one, I could have given the game another shot with EA Access during the trial period, which you don't get now because they won't have it on EA Access. Now, I think this is a dumb reaction from Xbox fans. If you're going to cancel the game, cancel the game. We already know it's not going to be as good. I think this was purposely done. I think the developer, whoever, posted the pictures purposely trying to attract Xbox fanboys, because unfortunately Xbox fanboys has been in the news for just crazy things in regards to reacting to developers or reacting to whether sites and stuff. They say things that these people respond to, and it trends, and it gets breaking news in the gaming world. And unfortunately, some of us look bad, but I'm not going to say Xbox fans look bad. Their reaction is kind of stupid. It seems babyish for what, well, at least how the Mooch respond. I see the point Mooch was trying to make, but it looks like the shitstorm afterwards just seemed like really unnecessary. However, I'm not blaming the Xbox fanboys and my fellow Xbox fanboys for being upset. And I feel like this was purposely done to get Xbox fans upset because we live in the internet. This isn't like, oh, people make games, they don't know nothing about fanboys. No, everybody's on Twitter, everybody's on Instagram. They know who fanboys are. They know what gets under people's skin. I feel like this was purposely done because Titanfall pre-orders are, I think, lower than Call of Duty's. Titanfall 2 has no hype. No one's impressed with Titanfall. It's struggling. It won't have a great launch. It won't. Even with the PlayStation push, it would not have a great launch. So I feel like this is being done for publicity. They need to get publicity. Something has to come from it. It was like, if they can't get it the old-fashioned way, if advertising ain't working, pre-orders ain't working, and bonuses ain't working, anything like that, they got to find a way. Which the best way to do it? Trend it. Go on Twitter. Get a bunch of Xbox fans out. Now the name is out there, and Xbox fanboys is getting enough attention. I don't know if it's going to result into better sales, but it does give them publicity. It does get people talking about it. The game is about 2.5 weeks away. What a better time to piss a bunch of Xbox fans off and get it in the news and get your name being talked about too at the same time. So like I said, I have nothing against how the Xbox fans feel. I personally don't give a shit. I already told you guys why I don't like the game or why I had no interest in getting the game. I still might give in on October 28th. And buy it, I might, yes. I just don't know. At this point in time, it's not on my radar. But what I do feel that this was purposely done to piss off Xbox fanboys and to get something started. And that's what they're doing. The game is a few weeks away. This game needs a push. It needs to be talked about. It needs publicity. And this all here was for publicity. Antagonize the Xbox fanboys for publicity on your upcoming game. That's all I got for you guys. You guys may disagree, but this is how I see it. Xbox is the best box, and I am the best spot. Good afternoon, or good night, or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. We are out of here.